Hey all, today I want to start with a topic that comes up constantly in wastewater conversations, and that's inflow and infiltration, usually shortened to I and I. If you work in wastewater, you already know what this is. But for someone new to the industry like me, it took me a little time to understand why people talk about it so much. I'm starting a new series where I document what I'm learning about wastewater industry. I'm still pretty new to this space, and one thing I have learned quickly is that the best way to understand it is to talk with operators, engineers, and people who deal with these systems every day. At a basic level, inflow and infiltration is extra water that gets into the sewer system where it does not belong. Wastewater systems are designed to carry water from homes, businesses, and industry to a treatment plant. That water comes from things like sinks, toilets, showers, and process water. The pipes, pumps, and treatment equipment are all sized based on the amount of wastewater expected from the community. In many systems, especially older ones, additional water finds its way into those pipes. That extra water can come from rainfall or surface runoff, and it enters the sewer system through cracks, leaks, and connections that were never meant to carry stormwater. The two parts of I&I are actually slightly different. Inflow is water that enters the sewer system directly during rain events. This can happen through things like roof drains, yard drains, sump pumps, or even open manhole covers. Inflow tends to happen quickly during storms and can cause sudden spikes in flow at a treatment plant. Infiltration is a little different. That is groundwater slowly seeping into the sewer system, cracks in pipes, deteriorated joints, or damaged manholes. This water may enter the system even when it is not raining. Infiltration usually shows up as a constant background flow that treatment plants have to handle all the time. When I first started learning about wastewater systems, I assumed the plant mostly treated the water that people used in their homes and businesses. Operators often tell a different story. In many communities, a large percentage of the water arrives at the plant during wet weather. It's not wastewater at all. It is rainwater, groundwater that has entered the sewer system through I&I. That matters because treatment plants are designed around expected flows. When too much water enters the system, everything from pumps to clarifiers to aeration basins can be pushed beyond their intended operating range. This is why utilities spend so much time studying and reducing I&I. It affects operating costs, infrastructure planning, and long-term reliability. For someone like me who works in water and wastewater, it's also a reminder that the treatment plant is only part of the system. The collection system plays a huge role in how well everything works. In the next video of this series, I am going to take a closer look at where inflow and infiltration actually come from and why it is so common in many wastewater systems across the country. Thanks for following along as I continue learning more about this industry. This is McGregor H2O. Let's keep water moving forward.